Partnering, collaboration, and getting more support from your internal business partners is what we're going to talk about today.
In our organization, we have to collaborate with another department to get things done. However, we don't seem to be a priority for them. They consistently drop the ball, missing deadlines, or just don't follow up on things. Now my team is looking bad because our projects are off track. My people don't trust the people on this other team and don't even want to work with them. Is there a way for me to pull things together, break down this silo, and get the teams working better together?
Man, it's amazing how many organizations we go into, and they talk to us about the lack of collaboration, the lack of partnering, or how those internal silos, whether they're functional silos or departmental silos, are getting in the way of getting things done. So that's a great question, and boy, is it a common one, unfortunately. It's interesting because traditionally when we think of partnering and collaboration, we think about what we want this other team to do for us, how they can help us, what it is they need to deliver to us in order for us to do our job. And when they don't live to our expectations, we get upset with them. Trust breaks down, communication breaks down, and you see those silos begin to build up. Let's flip this 180 degrees. And rather than thinking about what it is that we want from them, let's look at it from a different perspective. I want to introduce to you one of the most powerful laws of human nature. It's called the law of reciprocation. What the law of reciprocation states is this: when somebody helps us with something, we feel compelled to help them in return. Perhaps the greatest example you'll ever see of the law of reciprocation in place, you can see in the entryway of office buildings or shopping malls almost every single day. Because in most buildings, when you're walking in, they have those sets of double doors at the entryway. And let's say somebody gets to the first door a fraction of a second before you. They reach out, they open that first door for you. You walk through that first door, and what do you always do in return? Yeah, you always open the next door for them. The reason you do that is because of that law of reciprocation. That person helped you, and you feel compelled to help them in return, to level out that playing field. It's one of the most powerful laws of human nature. So here's the key to pulling down the silos, to facilitating better partnering and collaboration. You want to leverage that law of reciprocation. And here's how you do it. Take the time to think about what is it that you can do to help this other department, this other team. What are the challenges that they're up against? What are the things that frustrates them, that keeps them up at night, that keeps them from being able to realize their goals? Think about what it is that challenges them and figure out a way to help them with it. Figure out a way to open that first door for them. Once you do that, they will feel compelled to open that next door for you. You've pulled down the silo. You've facilitated that better sense of partnering. It's amazing the difference that this makes. I'm thinking of one of our clients right now. They are a large energy company, and they had huge silos in their organization. And we put this strategy in place where what we did is we had these business partners think about what were the three most significant things that they could do to help one another. They built plans around putting these things in place. They actively worked on supporting one another. And a very interesting dynamic happened because it directly led to $150 million worth of increased sales simply because they were able to better partner, adapt, and adjust in a dynamic market. So take the time, rather than what it is you want from them, think about how you can help them. When you help them, they will bend over backwards to help you.